Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video and another episode of my MotoGP 18 career mode. And today we are here for round number 11 of 19 races for this season, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be another interesting race today as we're racing around the Austria circuit, one that's been a bit of a mixed bag for me in the past, but overall a pretty enjoyable race. I'm curious to see how it goes on this MotoGP bike. In last year's game, we really struggled around here, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how it all unfolds. By the way, if you guys did miss the last episode at Brno, then do check it out because we had a bit of a reality check, finally, when it comes to the 120% AI. So do check that one out by clicking on the card in the top right corner of your screen. Also, for this episode, we do have 4 upgrades on the bike. So as you can see, the R&D tree, so to speak, is looking pretty full now and quite complete, with only really the brakes not being touched or the engine power. But overall looking good, the bike feels good, and hopefully we can have a good race weekend here and try and respond and get a good haul of points for the championship. But anyway, that being said, let's get into qualifying for the race and let's see how everything unfolds in the Austrian Grand Prix. Right then, qualifying time at Austria, and it is in the wet, which is going to be quite interesting. Practice went well, we looked okay for pace, we were third fastest in the dry. Marcus and Dovi look a little bit too quick for me, so I'm going to try and make it work in the wet conditions. But overall, let's see how this qualifying session goes. Oh, damn it. Okay, through the final corner. It's looking like a good lap. Let's confirm that though. Not the best exit out of the final corner though. Marquez does go fast as he improves in front of me. We go P3 for now. Through the final corner again. This time I keep it a little bit tight to avoid the green paint on the left hand side. It's been a much better lap this time around, and we do go fastest with a 25.6 with 2 minutes to go, and I think that might be all she wrote. That felt like a perfect lap to me. Very little mistakes, and I think that's going to be the best I can do, to be honest.
That's the end of the second and last qualifying session, and we can finally see the grid positions that await us in tomorrow's Grand Prix. Here we are live from the MotoGP class starting grid, where riders and engineers are talking over the last few details before the start of the race.
Right then, race time for the Austrian Grand Prix. P1 on the grid, pole position. Let's see if we can convert it to a race win. Our pace in the dry isn't as quick as the wet, so we might be in the back foot slightly. So we're going to have to work for it and hope for the best. We're going to get the hard tyres on and make sure we can have a good race here today. You know, we need to beat Dovi, that's the main thing. Marcus I'm not too concerned about, and Dovi starts P8, so we've got a good opportunity here of getting some big points back on the championship leader. So let's get into it for round number 11 for the Austrian Grand Prix. Right, assists off. Let's get ready for the 5 red lights. And we are underway for the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's a good start, very good start actually. Turn 1, let's make sure we can hold the outside line here. I don't want to get shafted, and it's not too bad actually. I'll take that. We're just going to try and squeeze out Valentino. Jack Miller, the man in the lead on the Octo Pramac. Unbelievable, what a start from the Aussie, and he is leading the way into turn 3 for the first time this race. Valentino up the inside there at the hairpin. Got to be careful, got to try and keep my nose clean as well. I know Dovi is starting a little bit further down, so any of these positions to finish in are critical, so we have to try our best to have a good race. And oh my god, there it goes. What the hell? Has Dovi gone to P3 already? What a start from the Ducati. We know the Ducati's good around this circuit, so that's no surprise, but Dovi's into P3 and he started P8. How the hell did that happen? Now Marquez up my inside. We're just going backwards here at the moment. Up the inside of Mark. A little bit of a barge. Got to be careful on the exit here. There we go, just getting it done. Let's try and hold on to this now, try and stabilise ourselves. I can't believe Jack Miller's leading the Austrian Grand Prix. That sort of surprised me, I've got to be honest with you. Alright, let's get our head down and start working towards getting towards the front. While Dovi's in P3, we still have a chance to win this race. It's if Dovi gets P1 and starts breaking away, so let's make these moves. Okay, through turn 1, Dovi hasn't had the best corner. He sort of had a bit of a battle with Rossi, so that's going to put him on the back foot slightly. I wonder if we can get the run. Maybe not. Look at that Ducati just fly away in a straight line. Into turn 3 though, for the second time this race. We're very hot on the brakes this time around. As Valentino gets on the inside of Jack Miller, as does Dovi. So Jack Miller losing 2 places in one corner. And down to P3, we definitely need to upgrade the engine power. We are struggling here for just overall straight line top end speed as Marquez goes up the inside. And Valentino with a spectacular crash. And I think Marquez might have gone down as well. Yet to be confirmed, but now Dovi has taken the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix, so we have to respond by going up the inside of Jack Miller, and we have to try and chase down Dovi here. So up the inside of Jack Miller again. I think only Rossi went down. I think Marquez managed to stay on the bike. That was a spectacular crash from the Doctor. The first time I've ever seen a crash in this entire career mode in front of me actually happen on track, and in one of the big boys as well. And I think it's the first crash I've seen in race trim. I've not actually seen a crash occur other than practice or qualifying. So a big moment here in the career mode as we are now P2. Let's see if we can hunt down Dovi here, who's got himself into the lead somehow. Yeah, Dovi's pace is too strong. He's really going for it here. I don't know how he's pulled this off, but Dovi might just win this race. And Valentino now P9, I think. Marquez is further back, so Marquez really came off worse from that incident. So we are going to gain some valuable points on Marquez, but Dovi was the man that I was hoping to gain points on this race. Again, Dovi improves, I improve, but so does the Ducati man, and at the moment I just cannot touch his pace. We've just sort of backed out of the pace now. We've given up on the pursuit of Dovi. I'm just risking at this point falling off, so we're going to try and focus on securing the second place, and at least at this way I'm gaining big points back on Marquez, and I might even overtake him in the championship. So I guess that is a positive in a way, but like I said, I really was hoping to get past Dovi. Not past him, but gain a lot on Dovi this race, but it hasn't really worked out that way. So yeah, let's just try and bring this one home and pick up the second place. And that came out of nowhere, 22.2 on the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix. Fast up of the race. Good pace. Right then, onto the final lap of the Grand Prix. Let's bring it home. Right then, into the final sector now. Final couple of corners. It's been a good race. I've enjoyed it. Race pace has been a little bit better than what Friday practice showed, so I'm not too concerned, and I'm happy with the performance. Dovi somehow from P8 has won the Australian Grand Prix, or should I say the Austrian Grand Prix, and we only managed second place. All in all, not too disappointed. We gained a few points on Marquez, who actually finished fourth in the end, I think, so fair play to him. But let's look at the final race results to confirm the final order.
Before going to the podium awards ceremony, let's take a look at the final MotoGP race results.
And there we have it then confirmed as Marquez gets P4, Rossi P6, so Marquez actually, he went further back in the crash and yet still managed to finish ahead of Valentino. So superb ride from the Honda rider. Dovi wins, we come home in second, Vinales picks up a rare podium, and that is your order for the race. In terms of the Riders' Championship though, we still remain in P3, but only 3 points behind Marquez as we close up the gap. 48 points behind Andrea Dovizioso now, so we are slipping back big time here. In terms of the Constructors' Championship, pretty much what the Riders won is, we are 7 points adrift of the Honda. And then finally in the Team Championship, we are in P4, still comfortably behind Yamaha, but comfortably ahead of Octo Pramac. So not too concerning, and overall pace and overall bike is good. I cannot complain, everything feels fine. And we go again in the next race in the British Grand Prix, which is my home race, and one that I'm looking to try and have a good performance, and I need to win the race big time. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. There's not going to be no upgrades because we don't have enough points for it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, then drop a like on the video. Do get subscribed for daily Formula 1 and MotoGP content, and also do turn on notifications to not miss a single upload from me. Finally, check out these 2 videos on screen if you have missed them. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next episode very soon. Goodbye.